Alright, this is just gonna be a short video to hold you guys over until my next like full upload on Tuesday. So how I'm probably gonna do this is like on Saturday I'll probably upload like maybe a shorter video, not much editing, just to kind of do something. Maybe like I can do tips videos and stuff like tier list on those on the Saturday uploads. Because Tuesday and Thursday is when I upload my full edited videos, like the ones I've been posting. So yeah, we're obviously doing a Valorant tier list of all the maps. So let's just get right into it. First up is Icebox, and how I'm rating this is number one off of how fun, obviously, and how enjoyable it is. Taking solo queue into account, of course, and how well I can do my Sage walls. Because I love Sage. I have the most hours on her. She's the most fun to me, and pulling off a successful Sage wall is the most like satisfying thing ever. So for that kill box on the, if you look at the picture the right side, I think that's B. I think that's B site. It's not in the rotation anymore, so I'm misremembering. I haven't played on it recently. But inside the building on the right side of the attacker's perspective, I think it's B. In there, Sage walls can be really good. On the left at A, in the open, they're not as effective in my opinion, or from what I've done. But on the inside, on B site, they're really good. So for that, I'm gonna put Killbox, Icebox. I don't know why I said Killbox at A. Next is Ascent. Now this map is tricky because it really depends on who you're playing with. From my experience, I've been playing with my friend Ethan, Antonio, as you guys know. So I'm always solo, duo, or trio queuing. Never play with a 5-stack. On that map at least. But for that reason, when you're attacking on Ascent and you don't have good comms, even if you're playing with randoms and they're not using like in-game chat or whatever, this map sucks on attack. On defense, it's a little more passable, but on attacking, it's not good. So for that, I'm gonna put it at B because I see the potential in it. It has good Sage wall spots, like so if you look to the left, I think that's B again. I'm not good with site names or whatever. I think that's B on that little elbow room that you go in, and you have the barred windows. And you have that wooden crate with the ult orb on it. You can Sage wall that and look through the windows. I love that spot. It's so fun to do. So for that, it's getting a B. If Sage walls weren't good on this map, it'd be C. But for Sage walls, it's getting a B listing, whatever. All right, next up we got Breeze. I haven't, like, when I first started playing, this was in the rotation. I just happened to not get it. And I've only played on it in Swift Play and Deathmatch, so I haven't got, like, a full unrated experience. But based off what I've played, Sage walls are pretty good, but the map itself, in my opinion, flows terribly. I hate this map. I just don't really enjoy playing on it, to be honest, so I'm putting it in D. I know some people are going to say Fracture is the worst map in the game. I don't think so in my case, because like I said, I'm doing this mainly because of like Sage walls and how fun I think they are. And I think Fracture is a little better than Breeze. Not much, but I think it's a little better. Now, Haven. You guys see me play Sage on Haven in the last video. Clearly, I like it. I do enjoy Haven. I don't like 3-site maps, but this one's passable because it's fun. And I really enjoy it. But I think I'm gonna put it. In A. No, I'm gonna do B, but above Ascent if it will move. I think it's better than Ascent, but I don't think I like it as much as I like Icebox. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it at B, but it's better than Ascent in my opinion. Okay, I changed my mind. I thought about it a little bit more, and I thought about some plays. I actually think Haven is A, but it's still not as good as Icebox. But I definitely think it belongs in A. It's really fun. And I also noticed that Lotus isn't on this map. I think that's called. So I'll do that at the end, and I'll just add it in post where I put it, and that'll just be the big reveal at the end, I guess. Okay, Bind. Bind is interesting because, like, Hookah side, which is, I guarantee I said the opposite letter for each of the sites I've talked about, but I think Hookah is on A side, And attacking and defending over there is mad fun. But attacking shower side, which should be B, um, attacking and defense can be a little annoying, especially if you're uncoordinated or the other team is just really coordinated with their push. If you're defending, if you're attacking and you have an uncoordinated team, that side is actually pretty forgiving if you can get access to that little elbow room to the left, to the right of the teleporter rather. Then it's actually very like forgiving if you have an uncoordinated team. Sage walls are pretty good, especially on hookah side. If your defense on the little wooden crate in the corner outside of hookah window, you can place a sage wall that covers half of it, and they'll have to jump out in front of you, and you can sit up top and shoot them. I've done that a lot. I enjoy it. It's actually a really fun sage wall to do. I will say these sage walls only work in lower ranks, so keep that in mind if you're thinking about doing sage walls. I might do a video on sage walls, I guess. Maybe like my favorite sage walls on each map or something. We'll see. But bind, I'm going to put B, but less than Ascent, only for the fact that Ascent has its moments, like I said, when your team is communicating. Me and Ethan and Antonio have had a couple games where our team's communicating and pinging, and we're making coordinated pushes. Somebody's watching flanks, stuff like that. And it has been really fun. Bind, even with a coordinated team, can be annoying, like I said, because attacking with a coordinated team far outplays a team on defense with coordination. So for that reason, I'm gonna put in B. Next up is Fracture. Like I said, from my perspective, I don't think Fracture is the worst map in the game. But Fracture is still a C. Like, if I had to choose between all these maps, I would rather play anything up here other than Fracture. But if I get Fracture, I'm not gonna be too upset about it. I do think it's a really fun map and it has its moments, but like I can see why people that are playing ranked or something, like play ranked religiously, I can understand why they won't like this map. It's like the two sites are so different from each other, which it's supposed to be like that, but like if you look at Bind, attacking those sites can kind of be similar, but on Fracture, both sides are completely different. I get it, that's the point of the map, but that's also the reason why a lot of people don't like it, I think. So, and it's just weird. It's just weird layout. I understand why they tried it, and it, like I said, it has its moments, but it's definitely not anything better in the C tier map. Okay, we have Split. Now, Split is also interesting because before I started playing Sage, I actually didn't like this map, but it was mainly because I got it so much. But as I started playing Sage and learning Sage walls and, you know, getting better at the game, Split has grown on me a lot, even though it's still annoying that I get it as much as I do. So I'm going to put it in S tier. It flows well when your team's coordinated and working together. I feel like that's like the running theme if your team's coordinated or whatever. I know you're not going to have a coordinated team all the time, especially for solo queuing. So solo queuing wise, when I've solo queued, Split is actually awful. I hate playing Split, but I'm usually playing with people when I play Valorant. So in that case, I think Split is an S tier map. Now last is Pearl. I love Pearl. It is one of my favorite maps in the game, as you're about to see. It's the best map in the game, in my opinion. It's just hard to explain. Attacking and defense can be fun. Attacking ramp on A side, I think, is like, it can either be like really challenging or just super easy if you play it right. So that's the thing with Pearl. If you make a good push, you're gonna get the spike down. But the defenders can also make some super good plays. Sage walls on this map are also really good. Like I said, that's why I'm ranking some of these. Sage walls on defense are very useful. Sage walls on attack, you can use Sage like pretty aggressively on this map too, which I like. I like playing aggressive even as Sage. But yeah, in Lotus, I know it's not on here. That map, like I said, I don't like 3-site maps. Haven is fine for Sage walls. That's really the reason it's up there, that saved it. But Lotus, it's just I don't like it at all. I think it's the smallest map in the game, at least it looks like it. I don't like the way it flows. It's just I don't know. I feel like it's the worst Valorant map, so I'm gonna have to add it in post or just like put words here, or just something. But Lotus is an F tier map for me. I just don't like it. I don't know. I can't really put a finger on why I don't like it, but it is my least favorite map. I'd rather play Breeze over. I'd rather play Fracture. I'd rather play every other map in the game besides Lotus. So yeah, that was my Valorant tier list. These videos, like I said, probably come out Saturdays. I'll do like tier lists, tips, tricks, what I learned as a beginner, stuff like that. I don't know. Just to kind of hold over until Tuesday, because I'm posting the full edited videos on Tuesday and Thursdays. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Valorant map tier list. This is all subjective to what I think is good and fun and whatever. You could have a completely different idea or a completely different tier list. Not everybody's going to be the same. But yeah, this was mine. This is what I find the best and worst maps to be. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace. All right, go subscribe to this channel. This is gonna be the variety channel now. It was gonna be the zombies channel at the time, but I thought, I don't know, I don't really feel like just doing YouTube or just doing zombies is gonna be the play. So this was gonna be what the Valorant channel is now. I was only gonna post that, and the other channel is gonna be the variety channel. But as you know now, Valorant is gonna be the main thing. Go subscribe to this channel. This is where I'm probably going to repost, because I don't know if you noticed, I privated all the other videos. I'm probably going to repost them on here, which might take a while because it was a decent amount of videos and they were pretty long, so it might take a while. But yeah, go subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be posting Tarkov a lot more, actually. So if you're looking for Tarkov, go to this channel, because I'm going to post that a lot. I'm going to post horror games again. This is basically going to be what I was doing on Mutebro V2, but now on this channel. So, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Please go subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed this tier list, and talk to you later. Peace.